As we mentioned earlier in the newscast, today is Earth Day, and joining us now is Sally Ann Height, who works at the Home Depot, and she's here to tell us a little bit about what we can do to help give back to the earth today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here.
I appreciate being here. And the Home Depot has all the tools that you need this year if you're going to be in the water conservation friendly of redoing your lawn. So I brought a couple of plants with me today, and I brought a couple of items that are for watering for your lawn. First, I'd like to highlight the Nelson.
Okay.
This Contour Master
helps you conserve water as you're watering your yard, flowers.
Absolutely. The one nice thing about this product is if you have an odd-shaped lawn, or you find yourself that when you put your sprinkler out there, you're watering more of your driveway than you are sometimes your yard.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a lot.
So this particular product, if I can turn it on to the back here, it'll actually have the different contours that you can do to align it to your actual yard.
Neat.
So it's really nice, so that way you're not getting it on your sidewalk, you're not getting it on your driveway or your car.
The cars that drive by.
Right, yes. So that actually helps for the water conservation, and it also does have the water conservation logo here, so you know that this is going to be the perfect product for you if that's what you're looking for.
And then for people who maybe turn their sprinkler on, then go to work and don't want it on for 8 hours, you have a solution.
We do have a solution for that. And what I brought with me today was the automatic 2-outlet water timer. So this can actually do 2 outlets or both sides of your yard. Okay. And what's nice is you can time that, and you're going to have different zones when you can start it, when you actually turn it off. It's manual. It has a really nice LCD display, so it's really easy to read and use.
Very in-depth for watering but it's so important because you don't want to drown your plants, and at the same time you don't want to waste the water, as it is Earth Day.
Yes.
All right, and some flowers you brought along. Tell us about what they are and why they're important to Earth Day.
Couple that I brought here was, this particular one is actually a succulent. So this one's going to require less water. It's going to cover a lot. It'll grow very rapidly, but it also has a little bloom that's going to come late summer, so you're not compromising on color for having water-friendly plants. And then I brought the drop-in bloom. So if you're more on the container or you have a lot of pots, drop-in bloom is really nice. It's going to come in a wide variety, 2 to 3 different types of plants, one pot. Drop it and bloom. So that way, even if you don't know which mixtures you want to put together, it's perfect.
These are very low maintenance plants.
Very low maintenance plants, yes. Now, this particular one down here that I brought, the lily, that's a really nice one too, because
is it the yellow one?
Yes, that's the yellow one down there. That one doesn't require a lot of watering either, and it's very showy, so it's going to show color and bloom all throughout the summer.
And I've seen a lot of flowers popping up already this spring.
Yes.
Is it too late to plant these, or can we just continue
Absolutely
planting?
Not. You can continue planting. You just want to be conscious. So each plant you would want to, dig a little bit down farther, double the size of the container that it comes in to make sure that you've got good soil in there, and the soil that you kind of want to put in there, you can get some that actually will help with watering too. And then mulch. Mulch is very important because mulch will actually retain the water down in there, so you don't have to water as often either.
Okay. And for people who may be interested in these products, you don't have to give us an exact price, but maybe a range on these sprinklers and the timers and the plants.
Your average for your sprinkler, you generally run around, this particular one is $19.97. Your timer, if you actually go on homedepot.com or even use our app, you can find the pricing on there for that. And your flowers range in size depending on how big you want to get. You can start off small or you can start off larger. So the prices range versus your pot size.
And I was telling you that I had just gone to the garden show this past weekend and bought some bulbs, and now I'm looking at those that are already grown thinking, I should have gone that route. So maybe I'll make a trip over there.
All right, sounds good. We'd be happy to help you.
Thank you for being here with us this
Thank
Earth
you
Day.
so much. My pleasure.